Yo, what's up, YouTube? We're back with Shadowverse, but anyway, I'm gonna start doing me going up the ranks, and so here's a few gameplays for you using my Havencraft Holy Lion deck, and I hope y'all enjoy this. So starting off, I decided to keep everything because it looked kind of decent for a good starter. Um, I was just hoping I get exactly what I got, at least somewhere early in the game. So, Temple of the Holy Lion, pretty fucking good to use. I'll just start off with the unicorn. That way I can get the spear, and I can dish out any damage I'm doing while actually preparing for my setup. She goes out with that. I kind of hate that card for real. Not gonna lie to you. But yeah, just pop that out really early. That way I can actually, I can have something to like rely on without having to waste a turn on it, trying to summon it out or anything. But this happened, so that was pretty cool. Not really. But I know exactly how these new Machina cards are annoying, and I've been trying to build one and I can't get it to work like everyone else. I am still new to this game. I've made it to the D0 rank. I don't know what that is, but there's a lot of ranks in this game and I do not appreciate that because, I'm trying to get up to at least Grandmaster or Master or whatever it is that you got to get to. And then I believe you actually get rewards for playing in those rankings. So definitely want to catch a win off of these and get some wins up so I can get up in rank real quick. But it's not easy to rank in this game, that much I can guarantee you. You need like several wins just to get to the next rank. It's gonna be a hard grind and I'm actually willing to do it. So let's go. So I ended up starting off with some Holy Lions, that way I can actually build up for the Holy Lion King late game and win pretty much. Choose the was that the white diamond? Yeah, white diamond, and that way I can get some cards, and in turn I can possibly get the second temple of the Holy Lion. But I'm pretty sure in this gameplay I got it eventually, so worked out in the end. This is pretty much a clean sweep though. Like, I don't think at any point she had an advantage in this game at all. And like, I kept clearing her board as quick as possible. It was almost a little too easy, but I'm not in a good rank right now, so I can't really say for certain that everyone's gonna be good. I do know I've been having trouble, like my win ratio is not good at all. So, but with this deck I've been having a little bit more luck. So next I got the Holy Etcher out, and I actually got to pop off the other ones because it turns out I have actually lost 9 people. I did not actually assume that was going to happen. It surprised me when I did it. But anyway, easily just take out the, and I didn't really bother about the androids at the time, but I kind of should have, because this play here a little bit kind of scared me, not gonna lie to you. She popped this and I just kind of freaked out a little bit because I was just like, that's not fun at all. And then she has Storm, so she pops that and that does 9 damage to me directly, evening up the score. But then I drew the thing because of the diamond, so that worked out very well, and I had to get that person out of the way. So I saw what had to be done, just banished her out, and then I decided to use the Holy Lion crystals to the best of my ability and just use one more so I can get to 6, so the next turn I can actually pop the Holy Lion King. And then this guy pops off and I was just like, oh, he is also pretty cool. I don't understand why she didn't use an Evo here. I would have done it to at least get some more damage out, but at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it was pretty much over. She wouldn't have been able to actually kill me with that. Storm 6, at least did something, but she didn't really do anything. and she started doing that. I don't know why, but at this point I was just like, I don't really care. And just to summon another one, I didn't have to because I still have both my evo crystals, and I just evolved him because he looks cool and just finished it off right here. And that is gonna pretty much be the ending of this game. Now going over to game number 2, we're going against a Dragoncraft player. I don't know. I particularly use Havencraft until I actually, I don't know, get all the cards, and I probably start moving on to another one. In order, I hate Dragoncraft, one of like my top 3 hated decks to go against. Like in order, it's freaking Swordcraft, Forestcraft, Dragoncraft, and I just hate Dragoncraft because no matter what, they technically have an advantage. If they go first, which they personally are, it's gonna be even more annoying to deal with them. But even if they go second, it's still more annoying because going second has a lot more benefits than going first in natural. But just because they can, you know, up the amount of play points they can start with like that, it's pretty annoying. This game was pretty much a it was going in his favor for the most part, but then I actually turned it around last minute. And with the Holy Lion Kings, you already know they are like summoning like 3 of them, blah blah blah, is gonna be really helpful in the long run. So I started off trying to get my Holy Lion started up real quickly, and especially because he summoned out 2 monsters already, I decided to, you know, even up the score, and then as well pop out my Evo so I can at least clear the board easier. I didn't really care about the Goblin, but I didn't want him to continuously do like 3 damage like he's already done that to me at this point. But then this guy comes out, and I kind of don't like his ability, but he was pretty much draw heavy on his deck, and I decided to get him out of the way. So then I kept popping a little bit more, you know, Holy Lions, and then prepared for a setup. Next turn, whoever monster he comes out with has a possibility of being destroyed by the other thing, but since he destroyed that and he drew those 2 monsters right there, gonna be killed by Econium. I think that's how you pronounce it. One of them is gonna get destroyed, and that kind of didn't go in my favor, but it was still good because I got that second temple, and it's pretty much gonna be a wrap from here on out. I can summon as many of these as I want. And then I actually did a good play here to pop out Ward, and then also pop out another Holy Lion Crystal just because I can. I'm pretty sure that pretty much got me to where I need to be to start summoning Lion King, almost, or I might have did it, I'm not sure. But it was a good play. That way I have Ward, I have a good defensive monster on the field, but then he has his, and it just wasn't enough to destroy me. So I still have the Ward, but at the time I was like, I have low defense. I'm gonna see if I can actually take him out, which I couldn't at the time, so I just used it to destroy him, and then I just popped out the piece. I mean, Holy each turn. I don't really like these names, guys. I'm gonna get the hang of it eventually though. And they passed me off with 2 shields, and then he of course used the Prince of Cocytus, which I already knew he had in his deck, because if you're running Dragoncraft and you don't have this card in your deck, it's just not a smart move. This card is retarded in my opinion, and everything that he pulls out of his deck is kind of gay. So next I pissed out Peace Weaver and gave me another Ward, and then I'll pop out some Holy Lions, and this way I should be able to get the king at this point. And then I just evo just to get a little bit more damage in for my initial attack with the lions. And since I have Ward out, I pretty much almost have a guaranteed chance of survival, unless he can somehow destroy her and do 13 points of damage. And then we got this Purgatory person here that allows me to discard a card every time my turn starts. Luckily enough, it wasn't this, so even if he did, I would have still had to win. um like I said, I pretty much just had the game in the bag at this point, and I summoned another one just because I wanted to destroy him. I didn't have to, but it was just something to do. And that will be the end of this game, and I hope y'all actually enjoyed and learned something from it. Peace out.